What's going on, my crazy comrades? This is Berto here. How y'all doing? For anyone watching this playthrough, this is far ahead of where we are currently, so minor gameplay spoilers as far as characters, abilities, etc, etc. If you don't want to know anything, this is far ahead of where we are. Just don't watch it. You'll get here when we get here. For anyone having trouble with Alexander, the summon, this is going to be my helpful tips here at the start with my successful attempts, followed by the live process of how I came to figure out this strategy, so you can see how I went from this... Ow. Oh, come on! You gotta be shitting me! You gotta be kidding me! Dude! Come on! Okay. Come on, I gotta get this off in time. I don't know if I did. Nope, I didn't. I didn't. Oh, you son of a tit muncher! You're right fucking now. I should have had you add Yuffie use her fucking Art of War level 2. He has no fucking health and he won't die. Look at that. I wish I could have damage values here. That was ridiculous. I had him, man. To total victory. There we go. Got him. Alright, Tifa. It's your time. Synergy. Let's go. Oh, come on. Yes! There we fucking go! One shot Alexander! Bam! Hell to the yeah! This is gonna be Alexander, one notch down on dynamic mode difficulty. At the end of my last recording session, which will tell you when I'm recording this video, I managed to beat Alexander one notch down with Cloud, Aerith, and Yuffie. But I figured I could do better, so I tried again for a few hours off camera with Cloud, Tifa, and Yuffie instead, and I found some interesting strategies. What you're watching now are a few of my successful attempts after figuring out the game plan and trying to have the best run I could possibly do overall, while showing off a majority of what I'm talking about. I made a save point right before doing all this so it won't affect the playthrough time overall too much, so we're all good there. Alright, just to go over my materia and the roles I have for this team and why I chose them. I have elemental materia linked to lightning on Cloud, as well as precision defense focus just for help with blocking, as well as enemy skill, most importantly for the plasma discharge. I might be asking why I have lightning and elemental as well as using plasma discharge on him. That's because the plasma discharge does not affect all of Cloud's attack moves, just it gives him electrical burst when he builds an ATB. And I thought I'd be able to get away with using that as well as putting elemental lightning on Tifa down here, but no, it did not work that way. I had a run where I tried that, and even though I got everything off perfectly, I actually still wasn't able to one-shot Alexander the way I'm trying to with that build. It actually didn't work, and I'll show you that right here. So that's why I'm sticking with this, and I don't have the most efficient materia build for these guys. I could probably swap out a couple HP ups, but at that point, I don't have any actual stat increasing ATB or materia at this point. So my magic up would be one of the magic attack up would be one of the only materials that can help me right now. But instead, I just have some MP ups, and I'm not actually casting any magic in this fight. At least I'm not, but we'll get to that in a second. I'm barely using any of these because if you're healing at some point during this fight, you're not taking him out fast enough, and you might as well restart anyway. So that's my materia on Cloud. Again, Elemental Lightning for the extra attack, and Plasma Discharge, of course, for more extra attack. He's your main damage dealer, your ATB user. You're using Braver a lot with him, etc., etc. Now, Yuffie down here, her most important role is literally just these two. Autocast and time. You're having her cast haste on everybody while you're not controlling her. So that's building both Cloud and Tifa's ATB, which, if you know anything about Tifa, you know why that's important. And obviously Cloud, every time he builds an ATB, he gets the Plasma Discharge Burst, dealing extra damage, and it's an excuse for you to use Braver as many times as you want, because you don't need ATB for anything else in this fight. Maybe one focus thrust, but again, with haste, you're gaining ATB almost immediately and dealing extra damage at the same time. So there's that. But again, I put cleansing on her because of Isuna, but if you're getting to the point where he's using Divine Judgment, you're either about to kill him or you're gonna die anyway, so that's not even useful. And Chakra HP up, of course, always useful, and Chakra just for self-healing, but these are the two most important. Other than her role as having her lightning ninjutsu, of course, you put that on her as soon as you can. I sometimes forget about it. But the actual most important thing, other than casting auto haste, is her synergy skill, which with Cloud gives him Spellblade, which is the most attacking move you can do easily right now. I believe anyway. Even with Tifa's Power Cleave, it does about 700 points less of damage than Yuffie's. I think that's because of my magic attack stat being so high, but I'm not sure. That's my best guess. So that's the most important thing she's used for. She's also got she's also extra damage when he is staggered, so there's that. Elemental Lightning Ninjutsu, Auto Time Haste, and most important thing of all, these are arguably more important than casting the auto haste, is the synergy skill with the Spellblade for Cloud. Very, very helpful damage dealing. Almost a necessity. And finally, we've got Tifa, and her most important role, obviously, she's building the stagger percentage once we get there, but to do that, she's got her auto unique ability on, which I believe, I'd almost bet it was made specifically for her, and it lets her use unbridled strength without you having to do anything. So in the middle of the fight, you can just look over at Tifa, and she's already got level 2 chi, you didn't do anything, and she spent her ATB by herself. Lightning, just because, I don't know, I don't have anything better to put on her. I guess I could give her another precision defense focus, but oh well. HP up, ATB stagger, obviously Tifa, always good to have. First strike, obviously Tifa, always good to have. And Chakra for self-healing, but the auto unique ability is the most important one, and ATB stagger is nice too. But her big thing, other than building the stagger percentage bar, that is important, but you want to do that immediately right before, and this is the key in one-shotting Alexander. Right before the stagger percentage, right before the stagger bar is depleted, you have to get off the last hit of Cloud and Tifa's synergy ability, with a relentless rush, which will increase the stagger meter time just long enough for you to unleash a couple more unbridled strengths with Tifa, get a couple Omni Strikes, and get that damage in along with Tifa using our Art of War and Supreme Art of War, and maybe a couple, maybe a Brave or two with Cloud. Just as soon as that synergy ability is done, dump everything you can in any ATB you have, just dump it into him, and you'll barely one-shot Alexander. That's why this team is so important. It's the synergy skills and abilities that make it possible. And now, on to the fight and all of the helpful hints. Alright, up front, first and foremost, like I said, the secret to this fight is going to be your synergy skills and your abilities. Your synergy skills have an added bonus of teleporting your teammates to your side, which more often than not will get them out of harm's way. And later on in the fight, you can use it with Tifa right before staggering him just to save on time, but we'll talk about that in a second. As soon as you build an ATB with Cloud at the start of the fight, immediately spend it on Plasma Discharge just to get yourself the lightning. And then just keep whacking, and every single ATB gauge you build up does extra damage. A lot of damage, actually. And you don't need your ATB for anything else, so spend it on Braver anytime you have ATB. And with using both of your synergy skills with both Tifa and Yuffie, both the Spellblade and Power Cleaver, you'll be building ATB all the time, and with Yuffie casting haste on you constantly, you'll be building ATB like mad. So you should be using Braver all the time. You should be switching out your abilities and your synergy abilities and Braver almost in rotation. Braver, Spellblade, Power Cleaver, Braver, Spellblade, Power Cleaver, or something like that. You know what I'm trying to say. Try activating Yuffie's Lightning Elemental Ninjutsu as early as you can, just for the extra damage. Obviously, it's, I don't know how much of an extra difference it makes, but hey, extra numbers are extra numbers. I chose Yuffie over Aerith just because, or even Red, just because of the speed, both for movement in the field, and that also affects ATB building, as we all know. Also, don't forget about the fact that Yuffie is the one with the Spellblade ability on her skills with Cloud. And I could go for Aerith, of course, for that instead of Red, because Red's the one I would try. But I could go for Aerith, except for, like I just said, Yuffie is just faster in the field overall. And even though I'm controlling Cloud most of the time, I can port them to my side. If I need to have Yuffie whatsoever, she's just way faster than Aerith. At this point, it's about using whoever you want, and Aerith might be better for a certain strategy, might not. Who knows? Perfect blocking and countering any moves can obviously help with building ATB as well. And I'm not the greatest at telegraphing attacks. Sometimes I can be, sometimes not, but obviously doing all of that will help build ATB, so you're never going to be out of ATB in this fight. Usually. You shouldn't be anyway. Cloud's Blade Beam is helpful for getting him around the arena, of course. Whenever he decides to teleport, he'll do that on occasion, or he'll lay down hazards in your way. And like I said before, whenever you move over to him with the Blade Beam, you can teleport one of your teammates to your side for their safety and to, get off an ability to damage his pillars or even him. Your biggest problem in the fight, more often than not, is honestly just going to be getting hit out of your attacks because something came suddenly, or one of his ground attacks, like from a whirling ray, just knocked you out of it, or he did his earth tremor wave move, and that knocked you out of that, and it does a lot of damage. The moves themselves are pretty avoidable, but if you are hit, say goodbye to a third of your health. With the floor being a danger zone and a good chunk of his moves knocking you away, especially in the pressure stage of the fight, they are pretty annoying. Some of the safest places to be can actually be directly next to him or behind him, which is convenient for Cloud because, again, obviously with the Blade Beam, you get over there to your target, which is next to him or behind him, and if he's doing something like Radiant Wave, most of his moves affect the whole field. So your best bet is to stay close to him, behind him, and use your call your teammates to your side and use their moves to kill his pillars and put him into pressure. That's your basically your end goal, your game plan of this entire fight. His projectile move can be counter-fired for a decent amount of damage, whichever pillar it ends up hitting, so that's nice. Whirling Ray, try saying that 3 times fast, I dare you, is precision blockable, as well as the earth tremor wave that he can do where he slams down. Both of those are precision blockable. Believe it or not, yes, the ray, the ground of light ray thing that circles around him is precision blockable if you let it pass you at the right time and press the button, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. But it can be helpful, and obviously if you want to be a little bit more defensive and are going for like a no damage run, you can do that. And you can actually hit him or the pillars, like if you just hide between the teeth of it, you can do that. You can do the same for his radiant wave move. God, try saying radiant wave or whirling ray 3 times fast. Try saying either of those 3 times fast, I dare you. But yes, for both whirling ray and radiant wave, there we go, you can dodge between the danger lines, especially on radiant wave, radiant wave. Now I'm mixing both of them up. Radiant wave, you can use the lines between the Radiant Wave to get a Spell Blade off and do really good damage. Also to note, if you can line it up to where the length of the Spell Blade reaches the other arm as well, you can get both of them for some pretty good damage as well. Something important to note is if you time it just right and you cripple one of the arms either right before he's doing a move or in the middle of doing a move, it'll cut him out of that move entirely, or if he's teleporting and he hasn't fully gotten to the other side yet, you might be able to pull him out of that teleportation either by fully staggering him, putting him into pressure, crippling something, etc., etc. Once pressured, his attacks become much more frequent, and he'll even chain them together, almost seemingly canceling in between them. Be careful and watch for his Earth Wave ability, which is his fastest and hardest to block, because if you are in the air, unless you are on the ground and time the block right, you will be hit. Now, once he's pressured, most important and the hardest stage of this fight, do not stagger immediately, but you have to damage dump fast enough to keep him pressured without also bringing his health to roughly the halfway point. In short, if his health is reaching below 60%, you need to focus thrust / strike to stagger him before he regenerates his fists. Once he's staggered, you know what to do. Tifa goes in with the Rising Fall and Omni Strike, rinse and repeat with Unbridled Strength. Your ATB will build itself, don't worry. And as soon as you have a high enough damage multiplier and you have the ability available, use Tifa and Cloud's synergy ability Relentless Rush no later than the stagger meter is halfway depleted. You have to get that last hit off to get the time bonus. While they're giving it what for, use Yuffie, and if she has any ATB, use Art of War and then Supreme Art of War. Once Cloud and Tifa are done, switch to Tifa and mainly spam Unbridled Strength and Omni Strike as fast as you can, and you should take him out. Now, it's possibly better to only use Omni Strike repeatedly to build the stagger percentage, rather than using the Rising Fall, Unbridled Strength, Rising Fall, Unbridled Strength combo because of the faster animation. So use Rising Fall once, then Omni Strike, and then to get yourself to 0, then use Unbridled Strength again, Omni Strike, and then you should have, at that point, at the very least, you should have the synergy. You can even do it again if you have the time for it, but you should have the synergy ability to do the Relentless Rush and then just keep it going from there. The reason I say that is because of the faster animation. Same principle in COD. Switching is faster than reloading. The Rising Fall animation is way longer than the Omni Strike animation, and it doesn't build up. It's just more efficient to do the lower percentage one faster than it is to combine all of them. You know what I'm saying? But I think I've covered just about everything I wanted to cover here in this helpful hints section. I repeat a lot of things I just said in my live segment, but that was also before I decided to make this more concise version of things in the beginning. Again, I hope this helped anyone who might be struggling or just wanted to see someone else's strategy. I may make more videos like this for other fights in the game. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll catch y'all next time for the actual continuation of the playthrough. Enjoy the rest of the video of my live piecing it together. Also, after the live bit, I'm going to throw in my successful runs as well one more time, just for anyone to watch. What's up, my crazy comrades? We're back for more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I wanted to actually tell you, truth be told, after I ended that last video, that last recording session, I went back in and did the Alexander fight a couple different ways, winning it with different teams. I did what I suggested and switched out Red for Aerith, as you see here, and that actually, that did me pretty well. I won it, it took me a few tries, but I did win it. Thunder Magic is great against him, obviously. It does a lot of damage to Alexander, especially once you get Aerith's Arcane Ward and, what's it called? The Arcane Ward and the Radiant Ward. Once you get those two up, and it's a nice teleport spot for Aerith, and she can get the double casting. I also put the magic, I changed their materia around, and I put the magic efficiency on her Thunder, so she was getting Thundara casts with 8 MP, so that was nice. And then I was trying to see how much damage I could do, because I managed to get like 215, 219 time with that, so I wanted to see maybe if I staggered him once and I just mashed the mashed the stagger gauge with the stagger percentage with Tifa, then I could possibly one-shot him. I did not end up one-shotting him. I might need to be stronger for it. I don't know. It is on dynamic. But I was at max. I was able to get him down to like 75% health before he refueled his two fists there. And that was the most I could do. I couldn't one-shot him, unfortunately. And I was getting, I had more ATB with Tifa than I knew what to do with at any given point, and I was mashing all of her chi abilities. But what's interesting is with the secret to that is the spell, the blade thing with Cloud, and actually Tifa's. You get one with Tifa too, but for some reason, I don't know if it's my build right now or whatever, or my affinities, but all of my doing it with Yuffie was way stronger than doing it with Tifa. I think it might have something to do with magic stat. Who knows? But anyway, I'm tempted to do this one more time with. Shut up. I'm tempted to do this one more time with. Maybe I have to outfit Tifa for it. I'm not entirely sure. I want to try this one more time just to show you what I mean with Tifa and Cloud. But what was interesting is their synergy ability gave you extra stagger time once you pulled that off. But with Cloud and Red's, it gave you level 2 limits, and the Ascension is such a damage dealer. But you don't get the stagger boost percentage that you get with Tifa, so it's like a weird trade-off. I wasn't having to use the Soothing Breeze enemy skill at all. I was barely having to heal at some point. What am I doing? Checking. Yeah. What did I give her? I don't even remember. I think I gave her... Oh, no. She's got lightning. So what did I give her? She's got a chakra. What did I give her? Oh, that's right. I gave her... Or no, that's what I gave Yuffie. I will give her... Can't do HP absorption. Oh, I gave her auto weapon ability. That's right. Or auto unique ability, so she was doing her own unbridled strength just on her own. I wasn't having to do it, which was nice. And she's also building ATB like mad, because I also have Yuffie over here with time materia and auto cast, so she's casting haste on everyone all the time, making sure their ATB is pretty stacked. So let's let me just see if I can show off this fight one more time. I would have normally shown that off. Actually, I don't know if I mentioned this. I actually got the trophy for when I used Tifa. At one point, I got the trophy. I must have barely gotten it before the time cut off on the stagger meter, but I got the trophy for getting 300% stagger damage, 300% damage on the stagger meter. Ow. Got really good at blocking a bunch of his attacks. Apparently not good enough, though, because I'm still an idiot. Okay, so... Ow. Literally, the more you do that, the better. Yeah, try not to get hit by anything, because everything hurts like dick. When he's doing Radiant Ward or one of these, that's a great time, and actually using your synergy skills is a great way to teleport your teammates to safety. Like this. Do that. Do that. Ow! Never mind. Let me try that one more time. Bam. And mix up the power, mix up the two versions of the ones that you use, just because using them separate, or whichever one you use is who you're gonna build ATB with, and you need to build some ATB with Tifa. Got it? Use that with Cloud. Switch over to Tifa here. Crap. Oh, none of my moves stayed. I forgot I outfitted my team with the there we go, synergy. Do that. And then this is when I would switch over to Yuffie. If I didn't have her lightning ninjutsu on, I would do it now and try and get off the Art of War before while I could. And yeah, as you can see, the most I could usually get him down to was 75% before he refueled here. But no need to worry, because just repeat what you just did for the 2 arms and you're good. Just be mindful of this stuff, because these are annoying. The safest place, honestly, for Alexander is right behind him. Oddly. That is legitimately the safest place to be when he's like doing a good chunk of his moves. Like Light Pillar here, Radiant, War, or whatever his version is, most of those moves are all affecting the field, so if you're right here behind him, he can't do a whole lot to you. Teleport, and because he's he's extremely safe to be like behind when you're behind him or around him, you can teleport all of your teammates to your side when you're dealing with it. Ow, 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 ow. This move sucks though. I hate this move a lot. You know what? I said I didn't have to use it, but I'm going to use it anyway. Ugh. Ow! Dick! Use Cloud to get up close, and then yeah, you're constantly having to dodge roll because of these things. If you get him into Divine Judgment right here, don't panic. Just do what you gotta do. Nope, shit. Do what you gotta do. If he's already in pressure, you're good. And oh crap! No, I was right there. I should have just done the thing with Tifa. I didn't know I had the stagger. God damn it, I'm dead. Literally, he was right there. He was like frames off. Look at that. Oh, damn it. But you see what I'm talking about. Now I just need to show you the completion of it. If anyone's wondering why I'm showing this off even though I already beat it, it's for anyone else who's curious. Anyone else who might be struggling or have any or want to know my strategies. Okay. Try and get that off. Tifa's big thing is really just to be another damage dealer and to build the stagger percentage when we do get him. There we go. There we go. Damn it! Teleported before I could do him. If you notice, I fucked him up before he even teleported the first time. But yeah, if you notice, that does about 16 to 1800 damage a shot, and ow. Thank you so much for that. You know what? I could probably get the counter fire off if I did that to the shot instead of just straight up blocking it. But nope. Wrong one. Power cleave only does about 1,000. There we go. usually 2 focus strikes from Cloud and 2 focus, whatever they are, focus thrust from Cloud and a focus strike from Tifa. Just a little bit more damage is enough to do it. Yeah, definitely do that. Do that. Supreme Art of War. Yeah, see, set about 75% again. Same thing. They did the wrong one. They have unlimited MP. It did increase. Man, I mean, I couldn't have gotten up too much more damage, I don't think. Maybe I could have. Who knows? Ow! You gotta be kidding me. But see how quickly we almost had that? Really? That didn't count? I thought I did that. Whatever. Wow, I can't... No, never mind. I didn't block that. I still took damage. I just didn't have the recoil from it. Let me try this. I did build ATB from that. Nice. Also something to note, that if you manage to cripple a blade while he's like in the middle of a move, it'll just usually stop whatever he's doing. I mean, that's how I think most of them work, but I noticed it a lot here. Oh crap. Never mind. Come on. One down. Doesn't take long to charge up, thankfully. Damn it! Come on, I hate the timing of that. Got him. He's somehow still there even after you've got it. Crap. Got him. Alright, let's go. Time to move. Synergy, do that. Damn it, it didn't land in time. Son of a bitch. Really? That still hit me. I was in between the fingers. There we go. Got it. Got it. Ah, I tried to block. Synergy, go. Do it. Yuffie, get your ninjutsu. Art of War. Little over 75. Not as much as I would have liked, but oh well. Oh god, that was awful. That's not what I was trying to do. See, it goes really, really well on that first bit, and then the second bit, he just starts spamming all of his, the floor is now gonna hurt you moves, and it's just a pain in the ass. If you can, try and alternate between them. I can block that? That is very much news to me. I mean, if it's passing you, yeah, but... Nice. Damnation. Got her. Or got him. And he got her. On accident. Oops. Don't ask me why I did it that way. I just did. Damn it. I tried to block that. Alright. Go. 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 Nice. Yuffie's in trouble. Damn it, Cloud. Best spot right now. Shit, shit. Ow. Someone got hit. It was Cloud. Why was Cloud getting hurt? Oh my god. Damn it. Got him. Surprised no one has a limit yet. There's one victory, but I want to do that again because I think I figured out another trick. Alright, got one. Ow. Got it. Got it. Alright. New plan. Stagger out the pressure meter as long as human... Fuck. Not like that. Damn it. Shit. Come on. Yeah, literally, new plan. Survive his onslaught. Don't worry about staggering him. Just keep dealing damage. Got one. He didn't like that. He's like, you shouldn't be doing this that fast. Well, too bad for you. I am. Fuck, I saw that coming. I tried to block it. Alright. You know what I didn't do with Yuffie yet, and I really should? That. Shit. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he refueled it anyway. Shit. Okay, so when he gets down to half health, he'll refuel it anyway. So right before... Oh, damn it. Can I stop him before he gets there? Or is that a... No, that's not a damage lock. I have to stagger him right before that point. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. See, I've already beat this fight a handful of times, so it's not an issue. I'm trying to do it even better. Because imagine, look at that time. Imagine if I had actually staggered him at about that point, I might have been able to finish him off. Maybe. It's a possibility. Did not go as planned. This is not going as planned. Really, Yuffie couldn't block that? Ooh, that's sweet. Get out of there, damn it. Alright, back to the plan. Stick to the plan. Nice. I'm glad I got that off. There we go. Use as many of your moves as possible, Cloud. Because you can keep doing this and build your ATB like crazy. Doing extra damage. Alright, I think we need to start pressuring him. Well, not yet. Because that does a lot of pressure. There we go. Got him. Alright, Tifa, it's your time. Synergy. Let's go. Oh, come on. Yes! There we fucking go! One shot Alexander! Bam! Hell to the yeah! That was the secret. That was the secret. Look at that. Minute 42. Minute 42, baby. Hell yeah. Took a few tries, even after I knew what I was doing. I had to minimax it as much as I could, but I'm damn proud of that. Only one notch down, minute 42. Let's fucking go. Whew, that's a fun fight. That is fun. He didn't even get to do any of his truly pain in the ass stuff. Alright, well, time to go back to normal, and unfortunately, I'm not even gonna be able to save that time because that took way too long, and I want to go back and have I want to go back to my save time. You know what I'm saying? Because I spent about 40 minutes longer doing this than I wanted to. Yes, I know that's a lot of attempts. I don't want to talk about it. But anyway, we figured it out, and I hope this helped at least somebody. See you guys in a second. Got him.
Got it?
Well, as you just saw, I don't know how I'm editing this together exactly, but I did a few runs of Alexander, and I figured out how to one-shot him. So there was that, and I was able to get the time. I was able to get a time on my file. I got 1 minute and 50 seconds, if you saw, and so I was happy with that, and I saved it to my file just so I had that. But now we're gonna continue on with more side quests, or I think it's side quest. I don't know. We're gonna explore Corel because I think there's a ton of stuff to do here. Yeah, we get that. That's our way out, and it's gonna lead to literally all of this. Oh God, Corel is big, and it's gonna loop back around to Costa del Sol. Oh my. Got him.
All done.
Wow, that was a really good one. That was 1 minute and 24.
No more playing nice. On it.
Served up on a silver platter.
Got him.